am a little disheartened by the data that says only a quarter of employees describe their workplace as a happy one, and less than half of employees are happy in their current job role. I find this to be disheartening because, we spend so much of our lives at work, 40 plus hours in any given week. That's a lot of time to be unhappy. Organizations that work to intentionally make sure their employees are happy at work, those are the organizations that end up having engaged employees, stronger business health, longer-term workforces, customers who come back over and over again, and all the other benefits that make it easy to make the business case for keeping employees happy at work. So I'd like to encourage you to think about the employee experience and to liberate yourself from the thinking that that's just kumbayah, that's just nice to have. We've got a business to run around here. We don't have time to worry about if people are happy or not. Because that kind of thinking, it just doesn't work anymore. The business case for happy employees and for creating a wonderful employee experience, it's no small thing. We know from research that employees are more loyal when they feel a higher sense of morale and commitment and engagement in their work. Those are the employees who stick around longer. Those are the employees who trust the organization and who make deep commitments and apply additional discretionary effort to make things happen in the work that they do. We know, too, that happier employees have a stronger sense of team spirit. That means that the work gets done faster and it gets done better. Now, the employee experience, it starts from day one, maybe even before an employee walks in the door. Your onboarding experience is a very important piece for launching any new employee properly so that they can ramp up quickly and they can have a high sense of commitment and good morale from day one. We know that there are certain things that you can do to improve employee experience. Some of them are generational and related to what's happening in the world around us. That would include things like, employees feeling happier when they have work-life balance or they have opportunities to work at home occasionally and have some flexibility. But there are other things you can do too. Some of them might seem a little obvious, and some of them, despite how obvious they are, might seem like a luxury. For example, giving employees feedback and recognition and encouragement, and giving employees opportunities to stretch and to grow and to see a career path in front of them. All of those are huge contributors to a positive employee experience. It's tough out there. There's a lot of competition for high potential employees. You really need to try to keep them inside your organization because it costs a lot more to take a risk and go somewhere else to recruit employees who are already happy somewhere else. Because if your environment isn't going to keep them feeling happy, if they don't think they have a good opportunity for a positive employee experience, well, no matter how much money and time you spend on recruiting self-motivated, positive people, it will never be sustainable until you fix any problems that exist within. Here at People First Productivity Solutions, this is the work we do. I encourage you to email me. I'm Deb Calvert, the president of People First Productivity Solutions. We do training and consulting and coaching for managerial effectiveness and happy employees. What we've been doing for over 14 years is building organizational strength by putting people first. We'd be happy to help you. Just send me an email and let's get started.